Hey guys, welcome back. I'm just going to clear things up here. This video is not showing off anything brand new that I got. This is actually going to be a comprehensive list of all officially licensed merchandise that exists within the action figure, statue, bust realm, and all related things. And because I've seen that lots of people some people who watch my videos have been saying that they haven't started collecting yet and they want to get into collecting. So I kind of want to show off what exists, what's out there, how rare it is, how you can buy it. And this video is going to focus on every single Palisades figure out there and all the busts and statues that exist. And I'll do the rest in the next video because I can't upload anything longer than 15 minutes because I have two videos that have music on there, content ID matches, so I would have to delete them in order to get longer videos made. So this is part 1, and I'm going to start off right away with Palisades Series 2. There are 12 figures in Series 2. They came in blind packaging, and each one had different chances of getting it in your set, whether it be 1 out of 8, 1 out of 16, 1 out of 32, and 1 out of 64. So I'll just go through them really quick. This is the Deadite Captain, who was actually played by Bill Moseley in the movie. This is Deadite Archer. I left the rarest at the very end. Deadite Skeleton. This one's probably the most fragile one. This is Knight's Infantry. I believe that's what it's called. And I also have all this bonus stuff. Some of them are in Ziplocs because they were loose, and some of them are actually never taken out. This is Duke's Infantry, I believe. This is the Winged Deadite. I believe this one was 1 out of 16. Really like this one. This is a Pit Deadite. This is not the Pit Witch, it's the other Deadite, the one that Ash battles before the Pit Witch. This is Evil Ash. Version 2, as you'll see there's a version 1. This is the easiest one to get in your set. This is the Duke. They don't name some of them the names that they should be called, like Henry Red, you know. And here's the 3 rarest ones. The 2 rarest being these 2, and the second rarest after those 2 is Pit Battle Ash. This is 1 out of 32, and both of these are 1 out of 64. Now, I will go ahead and say that I am a bargain hunter. I do a lot of cheap shopping, and I search eBay every day for these things, and it's the reason why I got them for the price I did. The most expensive one that I bought, that I paid the most, was actually this one, which is the very last one I got. $70 with shipping. Believe me, that's a good price. And this one, believe it or not, I think was about almost the same amount, 70 bucks with shipping. Because I bought him and I bought Evil Ash together from one seller, and it came up to, I think, $100. That was my limit, and I just got to it, so I barely won. In this one, the funny story, as I told before, I got for $15. Now, let me tell you a little bit something here. There's 2 sellers right now, I think, that I've seen are selling these. This one's being sold for over $200. This one's being sold for about $180, $190 right now. So it gives you an idea of how rare these are and how hard they are to get. And I have been collecting since 2008, and it took me, after I got the first one, which was, like I said, the easiest one, Duke, it took me about a year and a half before I finally got all 12, because I would either get 2 at a time or 1 at a time. Yeah. So this one I got because somebody on the forum, the Deadite.net, on their forum had it, and he was selling some things, so I made a deal with him, and he just said, "Oh, I have this one, you know, do you want it?" I'm like, "Sure." Priced it at 15 bucks. I thought it was this one, which I was also missing. This one right here. And it ended up being that one, which I was really shocked. So that's Series 1. Then I'll just show some of the exclusives. This is Holiday Ash, Christmas Ash. You can pause the video if you want to read that. I'm going to take them out. 2 secs. And that's what he looks like. He's basically one of the weirdest figures they have out there. Just Ash in a Christmas hat, and you know, his clothes are green and kind of red brownish pants. Kind of weird, but you know, it's out there. And believe it or not, this is really cheap. There's somebody selling this, if you're American, $16.50 with shipping included. And they have a good, I think they have a really good feedback too on eBay. So if you want this, it's really cheap. So, and then the last, this is Palisades Play With It. This is something you got if you were part of the club. I believe club members. Just going to move some things. Okay, I'm going to open it. I'm going to show there's another set. This is based off another set from Series 1. That is the exact same thing as this one. The reason this one's different is because it's bloody. So you can see on this hand. And it comes with these two random figures that have nothing to do with Army of Darkness. It's completely random. So welcome to the Palisades Collectors Club. Get this. It's really nice. I like tins. Anything that comes in a tin makes me happy. So let me see. I'll close this. So that's there goes the exclusives, kind of that are outside of Series 2 and Series 1. Then I'm going to go to Series 1. These packs right here. There is a complete total of 8 of these packs with 2 figures per each pack, making it making 16 in Series 1. So there are 4 more action figures than there is in Series 2. These were just in 2 packs, so not like blind packaging, and there's no chances of getting, you know, one over the other. So it's real nice. This one's called Knight and Deadite Skeleton. Even though the knight is obviously Arthur, for some reason they couldn't use the names. So, and it goes with shield, dagger, sword, deadite sword, mace, flail, shield, and 2 figure bases. So they always come with tons of accessories, these things. Here, as I said, Evil Ash version 1 and Deadite Scout. Includes Necronomicon, dagger, boomstick holster, deadite, halberd, flail, shield, and 2 figure bases. Here's a very normal one, Knight and Deadite Pikeman. So no specific characters. Includes shield, dagger, sword, deadite, shield, deadite, and deadite halberd, and 2 figure bases. Here's Splitting Ash and Deadite. Includes Necronomicon, dagger, boomstick holster, deadite sword, mace, shield, and 2 figure bases. So there's 4 already. I'm going to put the next here. Here is Pit Witch and Deadite Centurion. Includes long sword, short sword, 2 daggers, shield, battle axe, and 2 figure bases. As you can see, Palisades, if you actually count all the different figures, there's 31, so that's a lot. Here's Hero Ash and Deadite Scout. What's really interesting about this 2 set, this is actually the hardest one to get. I had a hard time getting this one, actually, for some reason. This is the one that people charge the most for. I guess it's because it's more rare or more desirable. Includes cape, Necronomicon, Chemistry 101 book, boomstick holster, deadite shield, deadite spear, and 2 figure bases. And here's these 2, and I'm going to put them side by side because these 2 are different, okay? This one's called Deadite and Deadite Foot Soldier, and this one's called Deadite Builder Pack. But if you look at the picture here, and the picture here, they're pretty much the same thing. But, believe it or not, there are differences. They are 2 different things. The Deadite and Deadite Foot Soldier is basically like just the regular pack, and it includes long sword, Deadite dagger, wooden barricade, Deadite axe, sword, and 2 figure bases. But this one comes with more accessories, and they're actually flipped on purpose, And if you look at them, they're the same figures, but they actually have armor. So if you want just one, not the other, because you're not a completist for some whatever reason, you get this one. In my opinion, is the best one. And it's with shield, dagger, sword, deadite, axe, wooden barricade, and 2 figure bases. So that's it for Palisades. As you can tell, there was a lot. And I'm going to move on to busts and statues. This is not a statue, but I'm going to show it off in this video, because it's just this one-of-a-kind thing. This is by Code 3 Collectables. This is a 3D poster sculpture. Let me see if I can get... Okay, I think I left the certificate in the box, so... they made a good number of these. These are not too hard to get. You can get it for a decent price. So that's that. And over here, I'm going to show off the busts next. The busts are by Diamond Select Toys. Here is the Ash one. They actually made quite a lot of these, I think 7,500. And this, what's really funny is this one's number 10. I have number 10. Go figure. So here you go. That's what he looks like. It's pretty cool. I like him. Now this one I'm going to show you is the other bust, but he's broken. This is Evil Ash. This is supposed to be a crossbow. Under here is actually the bow. And over here, this was not broken in the auction, but it was when I got it. I know the light isn't the best, guys, but I'm trying my best to at least give you an idea of what it looks like. I find all the incarnations of Evil Ash versus Ash were much better. I guess a detailed, undead look is much easier for action figure companies, statue companies, all those companies to replicate versus Bruce Campbell's likeness. So there's all the busts, and then I'll move on to the statues. This time is running out here. Quick, nothing much to say about this one. This is the one that I did a review on, and I did not recommend. They made a shit ton of these. They're cheap. They look nothing like Bruce Campbell. This is for completists only. So yeah, it sucks. And I'm gonna move over. Here's the other statue. If you're picky, you wouldn't get this because this statue is actually made by Dynamite Entertainment, it's based off the comic books, and it's not in a way officially licensed material from the movies. But this is number 10 out of 25 AP edition. They also made 25 MP editions and 150 regular editions. So only 200 of these exist. Period. Alright, so now I'm going to go on to the living room and show you the last ones. The light's too much. Alright, this is Diamond Select Toys 10th anniversary statue. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. I have number 529 out of 1,993. Let me tell you something. I bought this for $260 with shipping, everything included. There is only one on eBay right now. It's being sold for $800. So just to let you know, this is actually really hard to get. And last but not least, here is the Sideshow Premium Format Ash. This is not the limited edition, this is the regular one. The limited one comes with a Necronomicon that's not stuck to the base. Though there are technically less of these, counting the limited edition, they are easier to get, they are cheaper to get, and that's about it. So, in the next video I will cover NECA, McFarlane, Mezco, and all that jazz. I'll see you guys then. Bye.